releases the ball, his wrist is not hooked up like Lasith Malinga used to have. It was slingy, but at point of release it was upright. But he seems to have a more horizontal position when he releases the ball. That might just not give him enough control.
Yeah, so what he does is he slightly undercuts it, so he may lose a bit of pace. That's quite a decent length. Yeah, you can just see here, just as he releases it, just undercuts it. If he could just work at getting those fingers behind the ball, even though his action is really low, he'll get more bounce, he'll get more carry, he'll hit the seam, he may even get a bit of swing as well. Chris Silverwood, I'm sure, knowing him really well, he'd be encouraging him to do that. Chris Silverwood is an ex-England seam bowler who played a lot in England, Yorkshire, Middlesex, obviously for England as well. Very tall bowler when he ran in. Got his wrist in a good position. He's been coach of Sri Lanka now for a while. I'm sure he'll be talking to him, as he would with all seam bowlers, just talking to him about their wrist position and their action. Catch! Is that a nick? Does it carry? I think this is a big wicket, a massive wicket. Given. Maybe go for a bit of pace. Captain has to go.
Well, he got himself to blame for that. Unfortunately, Shakib Al Hassan tried to cut that ball. Not really. Maybe the width was there for him to slash it. He's just getting a fair bit of flag on it. And a good take from the reaction of the keeper. Initially, you'd have thought from his body language that he had
just have a look
taken it. No sort of elation per se.
Yeah, it's a big screen, this thing.
See the...
Okay, he's clearly hit it.
The bounce, and then it actually hits him on the glove before he's even played his shot. He's waiting for it to actually back cut it.
Yeah, fingers are clearly under the ball. Okay, I'm ready with my decision for the big screen.
Richard Illingworth, who is the third umpire, gives the decision. What a catch from Mendes. What a wicket for Patirana. What a wicket for Sri Lanka.
Massive wicket, that of Shakib Al Hassan. Gone for 5. Bangladesh in a whole lot of order. 36 for 3.
Asia Cup on TNT Sports. Sponsored by Southall Travel.
Wouldn't it be nice if things were better than you ever imagined?
Whoa.
Join Sky Mobile and get 99% network coverage. Imagine that. Sky Mobile. Hello, possible.
Good catch from Mendes. Had to go low down to get it.
Youngster Paul Dezoy has made an impression in the few matches that he's played for his country. One of the group of youngsters coming up from that Under-19 World Cup winning team in 2020. 5 of them in the sport for Bangladesh. Youngster wants to make an impression, but he's covered at a position of strife for Bangladesh. He's got to curtail his natural instincts.
He certainly has. He's under pressure. Slip is in place. Good. Really good. Just home. I think it was a quick run. Just gets there.
I think he was off and running as soon as he played the shot, and you can talk about positive intents. The manner in which he played the shot, just going forward, just running across, directed might have been interesting, but I just feel he made his ground here. He did.
I'm just wondering whether he could get a gully in. Gully in from somewhere. Just to put a bit more pressure. He's not putting in a gully in, he's taking the slip out. Our bowler's instinct of always trying to just look for that wicket, put pressure on them, the batting side. Change of angle then, round the wicket. Really good first over, just 2 runs and the wicket and a wide, 37 for 3. It's filling up. The party atmosphere is beginning. Sri Lanka are in a good position at the moment. Just 11 overs done. And they have Bangladesh 37 for 3. Dhananjaya with his 3rd over, just 1 for 5 so far. Just getting his field right. Was considering going round the wicket, now has changed. Going over the wicket. Quite like this as well. Looks like he's having a leg slip. Stop that little girdle down to short fine.
These players know each other so very well, having played internationally and also in the franchises in different countries. This is the wicket of Shakib. He just tried to cut it, got a bit of glove to that one. A good take on the second grab by Mendes, the keeper. And he just popped up on the second bite. He got that. And he got that wicket. The young man was very happy. So was the keeper.
Nice shot. Really good shot. Shankar, there's no man at short 45, so he'll pick up a couple.
Just read the line and the length of the ball very well. Was into position for that little paddle round the corner. Seemed to be controlling that shot and get a couple of runs. Tawhid Ridha just into his 10th match, 340 runs. Those 350s. Very, very respected player for Bangladesh.
The more I see that wicket of Shakib is what we were talking about with Papirana and his wrist position, that sometimes it probably comes off the pitch just a little bit slower because his wrist isn't behind. Reverse sweep.
Now the reverse, always a shot that has to be premeditated. You just feel that Najmul Shanto need not really go into and try the shot. Look at this. Once again, the release you're talking about, more angle. And it's not landing on the seam, maybe the skin of the ball and possibly slowing it down and giving it also a little bit of lip off the pitch itself.
Push for 2. We pick up 1. Yeah, and I think if he does get it on the seam now and again, it might just get a bit more pace as well. Just to keep an eye on how he goes in the next couple of years, his pace, what he can do better. Flip to mid-wicket for none. Dot ball to finish. 12 overs done, 42 for 3.
Hi Hi, I've come about the leak.
Come on in. It's the bathroom at the top of the stairs. I'll pop the kettle on.
Oh, lovely.
It's a bit of a tricky one.
With click and collect from over 550 stores, you can conquer any job with Toolstation.
Current rate 3.5. Bangladesh who are looking to put a partnership together. Sri Lanka on the attack, slip in place. Nice shot that. Ridoi just let the ball come on.
I think he's got to just tell himself that this is a period that when they need to rebuild, going back to the fact that he is an aggressive batsman, is Noel Ridoi. But this young man, Tirana, Big Sana versus Tanzil, the wicket over. The previous deliveries, the Fuller one, we just got him. The one just stepped back in, expecting the offie. It went on with arm.
Such a good delivery, really good delivery. Just squeezes it out. You can just see the difference in the pace every now and again from Fatirana. It's like his Fuller balls could be quicker. See the length, then the line. He just holds that back. Simple catch. Just see the difference. A couple of normal off spinners, and then he just releases that a little bit slower. Quick single. That's really good. Good communication between the two batters.
Alert to the situation. You've got to take every opportunity of getting the runs. You don't want to get bogged down and get frustrated. Tirana just very relaxed in his approach and the way he bowls his delivery. Seems to have trust in his abilities in putting the balls in the right places.
Keeps swapping from over and around all the time, Fatirana. Short ball, beautiful shot, picked up length really quickly. Shanton puts it away for a boundary.
That's going to relieve some pressure. That's something for the small band of Bangladeshi supporters to be happy about. Short, asking to be punished, and is swiveling around. Really got into that shot. Really nailed it. Off it went to the boundary. Excellent shot.
Yeah, he picks up length really quickly. A good position to put away that short ball. Now problems for Fatirana. Going back over the wicket. Short again, straight to mid-wicket. Definitely going with that short plan. There is a man back out at deep square leg.
The Sri Lankan spinners today, it's been in terms of lengths pretty much all over. Quite a few short ones, and then the dot balls in the good length area. It's been a mix, but Bangladesh have really played into their hands on certain occasions.
Better length. Still be a single to finish off the 13 over 8 runs from it. 50 up. It's 50 for 3.
The hills in Sri Lanka